Hey, y'all know me. I would write a post, but I don't like to write because my brain moves too fast. And then I was going to record a video on my phone, but then I was like, yeah, I should get this live. And so now I'm live. Hey, y'all. I want to talk to y'all real quick. And hopefully I can stay at this tone because y'all know how I get. But you got to advance to the next level. You got to advance to the next level. I'll be right back. I had to see what my kitchen looked like behind me, but I'll be right back.
Mama, did you put the computer
somewhere? I need to blow my nose. I probably need to actually blow my nose more, but I thought I was only gonna be speaking to the men with this one because what prompted it was talking to a man. But this is for women and men. Let me know if y'all can hear me, because I know I'm speaking low, but I'm trying to keep myself calm. Because I also have a headache. I have a headache, but I also just don't want to get too riled up because y'all know how I get. And I'm trying to make sure, I actually don't be on here all night. But you got to advance to the next level. Your ancestors, the people before you, I'll be Pacific. The people who lived before you, of your blood, of your lineage, most of them did the best that they could do with what they had. And then you got here. You. The you that's watching this, the you that's listening. And you have this, what feels like a calling over you. It feels like a calling. Because there's a deep desire in you to be someone so grand, so great. Whether that's a prison organized father, whether that's a business owner, a legacy builder, a woman that does not lie, does not cheat, somebody that's consistent, who actually is on top of their schedule, whatever those things are. The people before you sought out to be that same level of greatness. But to them, they failed. And I'm going to say to them, they failed. But to them, they failed. And here you go, seeking to be the king of your family, seeking to be the matriarch of your family. And it becomes a struggle because you look up and you look around and shit ain't easy. You realize how much willpower and discipline you need. You got to show up for yourself. You got to ensure that what you say you're going to do. I honestly believe that they settled with what came about. And the reason why I feel like they settled is because we can have the vision within us. Let's say for an entrepreneur, because you're an entrepreneur. We can have the vision for us. It can be laid out, but it's within us. We don't see it outside of ourselves. And when we don't see something outside of ourselves, how can we really trust that it's going to be fulfilled? How can we really know that it's going to happen especially when most times what we do see is people working so hard and not much greatness comes their way. It's like shit just seemed to be constantly thrown against them. It's like who really want to intention to run up against a wall every damn day? When I can just pick up this bottle and drink and be okay with where I'm at. You know what? This is alright. This is cool. You know what? I like this job. You know what? My baby mama is doing alright. So my kids good without me. They alright. I look up, my kids good. I mean, I'm a father. I call them. Hell, I'm doing better than what my father was. They can have the full vision of what it looks like to show up as a father. And within, like, man, I be, taking my son to the park. I be calm with him and let my son cry. They have all the thoughts in their head because it's within them to know. It's within you to know. Most everything you're meant to be and do is already within you. It's already within you. But if you don't have representations outside of you, not many is going to be motivated to pursue that when they already know what they've seen before. What they already know when they've seen before. And at this current stage in life right now, for the sake of this live, a lot of us are being asked to advance to the next level. And here's what I mean by advancing to the next level. Somebody right now is doing okay. To them, it's great. And it is great. I'm not going to say it ain't. It's great. It is fucking great. You got the home, no matter what size, but you got the home. So, stability. You have the car. You are present in the household. You go to work every day. You even come with your kids. So, you are already doing 100% better than the person before you. Already. Just in that scale. But we gotta recognize that that's the bare minimum. Hard to fucking just put out there when we know how hard it took to get to where you are. How hard it took to be that present, pay those bills, be that consistent father or mother, go to work on time. But in this current day and age, that's the bare minimum. But you got here. You made it here. You done made it here. And now you being asked to advance to the next level. Because that was just the beginning. That was just the beginning. I guarantee you that an ancestor before you made it there too. No matter what it looked like, they made it there too. They had the house. Don't play with me. They had the house. They had the car. They was in the home. Papa was a Rolling Stone wherever he laid his head, But he was there. We knew who Papa was. But Papa did those drugs. Papa drank his alcohol. Papa had a little thing on the side. Papa was whooping ass. And I feel some people are just okay with mediocre lives. You know what? I agree that they're okay with mediocre lives. And I feel like a lot of them being okay with mediocre lives is because the people before them, they hover around them. Their ancestors, they hover around them. Hopefully rooting them on to be better and be great. Like, man, but you did that, man. Homeboy, I ain't even get to, old scout, I ain't even get that far. You know how you would go to the corner store and it be that dude that's standing outside that has seen you your whole life growing up and you back in the hood today and they so proud of you, so they like, oh, home scout, you doing good. Oh, yeah, baby, you keep on. So to them, they being great. Within, they don't believe they are. No matter how much they smiling. That's how a lot of people end up, unfortunately, committing suicide when they seem so happy, because something within them says that they're not doing what they really, really, truly desire to do. And something within them doesn't feel like they can trust to do what it is that they really desire to do. But you are being asked to advance to the next level because you already been here before. You've been to this level. You'd have had this house. You'd have had a house. You'd have had the car. You'd have had the job. You'd have had the consistency. But now it's going to be time for you to skip to the next level. And the reason why I had to come on live to tell you that is because your body going to fight this shit. Your body going to fight this shit. Your body going to fight this shit. I'm like, what's on my wall? You going to fight it. You going to fight it. And it ain't just you fighting. It's the ancestors who didn't make it, who choking up like, ooh, I don't know about this. I don't know, homeboy. I don't know what's coming. I don't know what's on the other side of this. It's you internally fighting because you don't know what's on the other side. You don't really know what it looks like if you are not yelling at your kid every fucking day. And you not drinking that alcohol, that beer every fucking day. You not cheating on homegirl. You actually gonna be at home and actually listen to her. Or you actually leave that relationship and go whatever. I don't know. You actually leave that job and step out and do your lawn service business. You don't really know. You got an idea of the fuck shit that could come behind it. Like, man, if I quit my job and I go get my lawn company, I could, lose my house, lose my car. I could not end up paying my bills. Like, man, shit. You could think that, not having that beer, not having that drink today will have you wigging the fuck out and a little bit paranoid. You could think that your kids gonna grow up being some assholes by not going off on them and stuff like that. Cause you made it. Your mom and dad going off on you every day. You made it. You doing pretty okay. So now my kids they gonna grow up and be disrespectful and they ain't gonna be prepared for the world and they ain't gonna be this and what if a cop run into them and like all these thoughts from the perspectives you have seen and what keeps being repeated, all these damn movies that's coming out that's showing the bad of what could come from you being or choosing and trying to be even greater. All these fucking songs from these people who making all this motherfucking money that's only speaking negatively, only talking about cheating and being a no good ass person and all these fucking things. So you really only have access to the perspectives of the fuck shit. Then you log onto social media and you see people you see what they showing, but some of you got backside info, so you like, well, they look good, even though I know that he got a homegirl on the side. He got a homegirl on the side. So shit, maybe he feeling good and less stressed because of that. Like, I don't know. Maybe I need to be. Like, you're being asked to advance to the next level. And I'm here to warn you that your body and your mind might fight it. It might fight it. It might start telling you all of the negative things. It may have you backtracking where now you got to drink a little bit more to get you through. But drinking a little bit more gonna slow you down, right? That's gonna have you tired, right? That's gonna have you dehydrated, right? And if you get tired and dehydrated, you're gonna slow down. And when you slow down, you're gonna be less productive. And when you're less productive, guess what? You're not doing the things that you foresee yourself to do and be, which is gonna ultimately prove you right about the can't. That's how you look up and see so many alcoholics and drunks and drug people, because they proved themselves right, because they body had a reaction to the possibility of what could be, and they needed something to keep them calm. They need something to keep them relaxed through it. Yes, babe. Ooh. Okay. I think we don't even have a drying towel because everything in the washer, in the dryer. You might have to shimmy, shimmy, shimmy. Here go your what's called it. But so I wanted to be a warning to you so you can understand that, first of all, you already made it to where you are. Where you are right now, I'm proud of you. I'm really proud of you, but a lot of you are repeating. So So, baby, I'd have grabbed. Yeah, you have to shimmy, babe, because I don't see the shirt, but I got drawers and pants that came out in the mist. You've been here before. You done did this before. I'm not even speaking to the people who already did this before, because you got to relish into doing what you're doing right now. Like, you got to relish in the fact that you're being consistent around paying your bills, that you have a home, that you have a vehicle, that you have a job. You got to relish in it. So I'm proud of you, baby. Show up, show out. But some of you already been here before. And it's time to advance to the next level. And the next level gonna scare you because you don't know what's over there. You don't know what that looks like. And your body and your mind don't know it either. And your body gonna try to protect you because it thinks it's protecting you, because everything you fed your body about what could come from those things, sitting and listening to your mama. You need to let, grandma be over there. Somebody, you need to get that motherfucking kid. Kids are meant to be seen and not heard. She keep on talking back, her ass gonna be fast out there. So now you over here like loud. Everything you fed your body and soul is against where you're trying to go. Yes, in a sense, as far as the live this life before. Okay, yes, on the second part, that this is the second go round and we're expected to do more. You're the second go round as it relates to your people. Meaning, I won't say that you've lived this life before. I'm not quite sure of that. But I'm very well sure that your ancestors have lived this life before. They've been there, done that before. And it's up to you to do more. You walk this path because it's within your DNA. So as a mother, you're a mother, you got eggs in your body. You got eggs right now. If you pop up pregnant, that egg been sitting in your body, right? Well, when you have your baby, you got your baby girl who got eggs too. So that DNA just transferring just like that. Just like that. So you lived with your mama because you was in that belly living with her for a whole 9 months. And all the time is you an egg in her as well. Exactly. Each generation is supposed to be better than the last, because each generation push a little bit harder and a little bit harder and a little bit harder. Now, mind you, it is people who believe that, okay, we'd have done this before, and, timelines. And so there's a timeline where you'd have been here, done it, and all those things. I'm not here for that. I'm not here to speak on that. But I am here to say that you got people before you that has the DNA that you shared, the blood that you shared, that have been here before. In their time, in their own route. That's why some things feel so normal for you when it comes to gardening. Somebody in your soul and your whole DNA that did this before. They was out there planting their own damn plants, tomatoes and stuff like that. That's why some things come so natural to you. Somebody in your DNA that ran the business before and been a manager before. That's why it comes so natural to you to lead. Somebody really motherfucking wanted to not yell at the kid and not wanted to argue and not want to be an asshole, but at the same time was motherfucking hard because that's what the hell they knew. That's what the hell they was. But now we're at a point where it's like you got a whole lot of motherfucking data that you are locked into. You got a whole lot of data that you locked into. And if you'd have made it this far, my love, you can make it to the next level, my love. But you're going to have to trust that vision you see. That's when you start getting into God and you be like, God gave you a vision. And if God gave you that vision, you can't give it to nobody else because he didn't give it to them and they might not understand. That is going to be the truth, because you're going to have to protect yourself with the vision that was given to you, because you're trying to live something out that may not have been seen before. So if you get that vision of somebody else who don't know what could be, they can tank that. They can tank that, be like, no, if you do that, if you go do this, and because that ain't set up for them. Each of you are individual people of your own timelines, of your own DNA. So you go talk to Jimmy. Jimmy got a whole nother thing that him and his DNA and him and his people supposed to be working through. Shit, Jimmy Neal's probably still supposed to be jumping out the gate and being a better fucking person, while you and your DNA and your people already made it past that level in life. Y'all on a whole nother something. So get to your next level. Don't let your body and your mind do that. I'm telling you, it's so many ways it's going to try. It's going to have you thinking you need to cheat. It's going to have you thinking you need to drink. It's going to have you thinking you need to smoke. It's going to have you thinking you need to hide. It's going to have you thinking that you don't need to show up. It's going to have you being scared to speak up. It's going to have you doing all these things. It's going to have you self-sabotaging where you're trying to be. You're going to have to feed yourself something different. Feed yourself something different. Feed yourself something different. Hey, handsome. Feed yourself something different. It's okay that water is healing. So that water being on you just soaking you all in and healing every bit of you. Feed yourself something different. I don't know if y'all recall, but it was a time where I created a new Facebook page a while ago, like last year, because I was like, every time I logged into this particular timeline, it was just fuck shit, baby. Fuck shit, baby. Fuck shit, left the motherfucker right. Everybody was glorifying cheating. Motherfuckers was fighting and shit. Cause you know I'm raised in South Memphis, honey. It's a fight post every 2 days. It's somebody being murdered every day. It was just too much, because if I see that every day, I believe that that's how life's supposed to be. And if I'm trying to see life differently, I can't be seeing it, because that is no longer the reality that I want to live in. He's so fine, y'all. That's not the reality I want to live in. So I had to create a new reality. So I created a new Facebook page to get away from this so I could feed myself something different. I made sure I was following entrepreneurs. And not trashy ass entrepreneurs, because everybody can own a business, but people who was posting positive stuff, because I don't know what they like. Like, they could be faking it till they make it, but what they post is what I need to see. That's all. I'm not going to idolize nobody's life. I'm not going to desire nobody's life, but I appreciate the positive things that they post. Period. It does get in your spirit. It gets dead in your spirit. It locks into your spirit. Think about the music. Get to the music. Let me get to the music. Because the music, you got to really be mindful of the music.
What's up, cuz?
Think about the music. It's so much music out there that speaks to so much fuck shit, and you don't be realizing that you be singing that shit like, yes, baby, yes. Whole time they over here talking about stealing, killing, fucking motherfuckers over, scamming, cheating, everything, and it just feed your spirit. And we don't even know what the fuck they talking about most times. We be singing the fuck lyrics because they're so locked in from us. Singing those lyrics as a young child. And, as a young child, we really weren't listening to what we saying. We just knew the words. But the whole time it's feeding your fucking spirit. It's feeding your spirit. The energy that they own. Stop. The energy that they own when they created that. Ooh, baby, yes, rub my head. But when they created that, is what you eating up.
What you doing, Yvette?
Distracting, yes, just extra, Yvette. See that toxic ass shit.
Yvette, the good Yvette.
I don't know who the fuck the good Yvette. Who's the good Yvette?
I'm Jody.
You ain't Jody.
You Yvette.
I ain't Yvette either.
Yvette. You got these motherfuckers over here looking at us, Yvette, while I'm over here yelling at you and shit, Yvette. See
You sure
right? Do, Yvette?
Yep, putting your ass on blast because she was crazy. But he is, and I am figuring out this out because I got to get my food out the oven. But I love y'all, and I hope y'all got what y'all need.
Hey, Scott, she know what I'm talking about. You my friend, just for that.
She's awesome. Hey, TT Rose. That's new. Baby, can you put some water in that pot so I can boil this rice?
Put that water.
I love y'all, but
Nah.
no, I'm leaving.
They give them a show.
I'm leaving. They gotta pay for this show.
They gotta pay for this.
You know that.
Pay-per-view, huh?
Pay-per-view. But y'all have an amazing.
Cash up. Put that cash up though. We trying to get some money.
I gotta get my food out the oven, and
yeah, they gotta see me.
Yeah, get up in there. Get up in there. Up in there.
You dreads and shit. OnlyFans, LOL. Nah, we ain't doing the OnlyFans.
Well, that's how we're gonna get paid for this show.
We're doing Facebook Live. FBL. That's how we gonna get them.
Look at that. Nana B's going up. I
I
love
know.
you. You done brought the people,
Yeah.
baby.
They like see this sex ass face.
Yeah. We gonna put you back up. Bye, y'all.